Today we're going to follow the worst quarterback recruit in the nation. The goal of this experiment is to get him drafted. Some simple base rules will be that he of course has to be a freshman, no JUCOs allowed, and that he at least has to be 6 foot tall. Otherwise, if he's 99 overall and 5'11", he won't get drafted. There is a little bit of a kicker though. For every 10 yards and touchdown that he gets, that will be 1 attribute point on top of training results. For every interception that he throws will be -1 attribute. If nobody picks him up during the recruiting phase, he will by default go to New Mexico, the worst overall team in the game. This is going to be easy. I have faith in my boy, but first we're going to find out who that boy is. So going down to the worst recruits in the nation, we already got him. It's JB Carpenter. Quite literally the second worst player in the nation, only to Joe Brown JUCO. I really hope he doesn't go to Navy or Air Force because I'm trying to get him to throw the ball. Those schools, he won't throw the ball. All right, let's go to week 10 and see what the word is. I imagine that we're going to get fired this year as well, just FYI. We got to win against Coastal. They must have fell off big time because that's kind of crazy. So the vibes will say, and my guess is that nobody's going after him. He has nobody interested. What did he do to not get recruited? Probably not produce any results. Anyway, that changes today. Sorry, Steve Jones, you're out of the job. Imagine. The problem with him not getting recruited and going to New Mexico isn't very good. We'll have to see what happens. I just don't really expect them to have a bright future at this point. At least in the game. And I'm not recruiting for him. That's $100 an hour job. Uh-oh, looks like the Dolphins are gonna get this fullback. Totally no spoilers or anything. You know what? I'm gonna get them a recruit. I wonder if it's not too late. 4-star athlete. He runs a 4.6. He looks like a quarterback. The last thing we need is more competition. Let's see what he is anyway. Yeah, he's a quarterback. He's a really good quarterback. Oh my goodness. All right, Jeremy Barclay. We need a receiver, bro. Okay, he's decent. He's also a quarterback, but he's a good receiver. So, okay, we finally signed him. Good news. And we went 4-8 too. That's not the worst case scenario. In fact, with how bad overall we were, that's really good. What did Kendrick do? 1,700 yards, 16 touchdowns, 12 picks. If we do every 10th yard, that's going to be a lot. I'm going to say every 100th yard. Wow, nice. We stole a player from Oklahoma State and Washington State. Anything that can help this team get better that I don't have to put effort into is really appreciated. Not that I'm not trying to put effort into making this video. I'm just, I just don't really want to help the Lobos. That's all it is. Beautiful. So there goes Jeremy Barclay. Ben Bolin ends up committing to Alabama. I wonder, because the computer did majority of the work there. That's the 102nd best class. Not that bad. Oh, not the Dolphins in the 125th. Oh, man. I expected better from you guys, man. Running backs are all around 69 overall. The O-line is all pretty much 68. I mean, he is going to have Barclay, which I have a lot of faith in Barclay. Our strong safety is really good. Wow. We're going to have to move Tavion Combs over to free safety, though. So they've even got the punter slotted in over JB, whatever his name is. You know what? I never quite actually looked at his stats. So he's definitely not a scrambler because 49 speed just ain't it. 62 throw power, 63 accuracy. Barclay is going to have to be the best receiver this guy ever had. He's going to have to be the Travis Kelce to his Mahomes. So now, everything is set up. Everything is ready to go. Every 100 yards and 1 touchdown, that is a point each. I have a feeling that this first year at least, he's probably going to throw more picks than touchdowns. And to be honest with you guys, I don't know what the playbook looks like either. I didn't change any of the playbook, anything like that. So we run a spread offense. That's really good. The only problem is we're running it 40%. So I'm actually going to change that to 60. I mean, if you're going to run the spread, you have to pass it more than you run it, right? We also run a 3-3-5, which I think is one of the worst defenses. It's only good if you have the personnel, which is quite tricky to get a lot of good cornerbacks. All right, so with everything ready, I mean, we got FCS. Wow, we are barely better than FCS. In fact, their offense is better than ours. 57. Oh, with JB? To be fair, like I knew that it was going to be bad, but 57 is crazy. How do we lose to FCS more than Minnesota? At week 9, we haven't won a game yet. Colorado State is 7-1. I have no idea how. We're here for the stats. We're averaging 12 points a game, which puts us second last. We're second last in total offense. Our defense is definitely the saving grace, and our turnover differential is actually pretty good. Bro, 3 touchdowns, 17 picks, and 1,000 yards. So at this rate, we're going down 4. So every 100 yards, that's 10. 3 touchdowns. That makes it 13. And then we have 17 picks. We got pumped. What is with Colorado State? They were C. Man, we are not scoring a lot of points in these games. Like in the Colorado State game, you know that we threw more than one pick. I don't even think we won a game this season. No, we went 0-12. We're going to get fired. We're level 1. I started with a default coach. So it just got harder just because we got fired. I can't see interceptions, but that does not look promising. So all in all, we threw for 1,500 yards and 4 touchdowns. That is going to be plus 19 to attributes, 28 interceptions. So we are going down minus 9 attributes. I have faith though. We just need one good season to get us started. We go up plus 5 overall. That's 5 awareness. We go up 1 and 3. I was about to just cut the worst players on the team, and then I realized Carpenter was the worst player on the team. Look at ya, you embarrassment. Nah, I'm kidding, JB. I got faith in you, buddy. If I were to put his stats up, it would have been awareness, throw power, and accuracy, obviously. Let's go 3, 3, and 3 awareness. Go back down to 40 overall. You can't win. We started at a 40. We got to win. I mean, it was against FCS, but it was a win. At least we seem to be dropping points against actual competition. That could be 3 passing touchdowns right there. I doubt it, but we might be looking at our first positive right here. We're currently 1 and 5. It's not much, but our OC hit level 5, so now I can at least boost his throw power and accuracy a little bit. We did get considerably better though. We're C+, C+, and B-, so we're a lot better than what we were last year. 77. We went up 21 overall on offense. Our pass offense is 71st in the nation, so 211 yards per game. Okay, so we got 1,200 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 11 picks. So 18 to 11, so we got a plus 7 at this point. Oh, this Boise game is going to be brutal, fellas. Come on, 0. We got to put up points. I can't deal with another negative season. We're never going to get him drafted. I get 1 quarter to change this around. We drop down to 8.9 points a game. 7 touchdowns, 19 picks, 2,000 yards. I don't think I can do a lot with yards. It's going to have to be touchdowns. 8.9. Just so bad. All right, the game already knows. We're starting off with slants. Oh, come on, JB. You got this. That's a dot, and that's to Barkley as well. Straight around him. Oh, my goodness. Hawaii is ass. Okay, we got nice man cup. Got him again. Barkley. Come on, don't waste too much time. Okay, Hawaii scored immediately. That's a catch. Beautiful. I reckon Sanders here. X right across the middle. And we got him too. He's breaking away. Just cut it out. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Stiff arm. Come on, get in the end zone. Let's go, man. We needed that so bad. 159 yards, 2 touchdowns. Damn, that's Barkley. That's so shit. The best case scenario, I reckon we walk away here with a plus 5. Will be about 5.5. Okay, that's a dot. Barkley again. He is deadly underneath. There's going to be a lot of traffic through the middle here. And we got him. Sweet as. So we're at about a 5.5 right now. I don't think we're going to get any more opportunities in this quarter. No, they're going to run out the quarter. I think we might lose this game. Hawaii's on a bit of a comeback. Hold on, we might be able to hold him out. We're up by 5. We actually won. Wow. Wow, Carpenter even threw himself a 4th touchdown. We're like on the cusp of a plus 7 just from that game right there. I'm so proud of him. Moment of truth. We were 98th in the nation after that last game. So we had 2,300 yards, 11 touchdowns. So we're up 34 here. 34 and 19. That is going to be a plus 15. Yeah, we have a lot of people graduating, which is a bit of a problem here. That is a lot of players. Wow. Yeah, so we lost pretty much all of our receivers. It's just going to be Barkley as our target. Zach Smith is a 60 overall tight end. Carpenter going to go up 5 again, so he's got 49 awareness now. I swear these other quarterbacks must be getting so pissed off because every year I just swap them out. Steve Jones thought it was going to be his year to shine. I'm going to go 11 into awareness. That's going to at least get us up to 60. Trust me, awareness is king. Let's go 3 into power and 1 into accuracy. That is going to buff our dude up to 51 overall. Overall, we went up 11. Okay, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. 26-14. It looks like we might have had the passing touchdowns in there, maybe. Nice. 38-35. Gotta be a lot of juicy stats in there. So after another FCS win, we're up to 4-0. We dropped 30 in that win as well. This is where it's going to get tough, though, versing teams like Air Force. Around this point, they're competing for a natty almost. Okay, 14-41. That's not bad. As long as we're scoring points, I can't ask for more than that. So we're averaging 23 a game. Very good. Pass offense is 50th in the nation, averaging 250 passing yards. Carpenter's still throwing more interceptions and touchdowns. So we're currently looking at a plus 11. Oh, no, not Boise again. You gotta be jarking. Wow, that safety got the most interceptions in a career. Imagine how many picks he got in training against JB. We finished 77th in the nation. We already got a plus 26 to start out. So we are looking at a plus 39 right now, but we threw 22 interceptions. So we get a plus 17. We're going to be starting a true freshman, Jonas Kirkpatrick, who's 63 overall. Our right outside linebacker is going to be 60 overall. This ain't the Malcolm Butler from the Patriots. Moment of truth, our quarterback is up to 56 overall, 65 awareness. At this rate, we might as well just go all in on awareness. I think that'll help you more than anything. I can't send our boy out like this. There's no way. Okay, call me crazy, but I'm going to go ahead and redshirt Barclay. We're going to go ahead and redshirt Carpenter. I saw A&M pop up and I was like, why do we have rank 3 right out the... Bro, we beat A&M? That must have been the biggest miracle game of all time. We're C+, B-, and C+. This right here is why I still play NCAA 14 in 2023. We went into half up 31-14, allowed A&M to come back, and then won in overtime. This is the best game of all time. Okay, I don't know what these boys have been eating this season, but we're racking our wins. Not bad, 6-6. And you know what else? That's going to allow us to level up the coordinators and everything like that. And you know what? If we make a bowl game, whatever our stats are up to that moment, that'll be a reward and he'll get his attributes added to. So let's say hypothetically we make a bowl game. And up to that point, we have 2,000 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 10 picks. He will get a plus 30 heading into that bowl game. Okay, so the last training results. Barclay is up to 92. Steve Jones is up to 91. I mean, it'd be smart to start him, but that's not what we're going to do. But yes, at least JB is going to have himself a really good target in Barclay. So he's at a 60, decent. Awareness is at 69 now. 66 throw power, 73 accuracy. Those stats are good enough to get it done, trust. The plus 17 is going to go into awareness. His awareness will be going up to 86. So he was 60 overall. What is he now? 66 overall. If we put it into throw power, that ain't happening. So we have one FCS game this entire season. It's our first game, and we are C's across the board pretty much. Offense has gone up. So surprisingly, for the first time in 6 years, our offense is the better of the two sides of the ball. All right, so we're currently sitting at 2-2 after the Texas State win. It's a win. I figured they were going to be like 95 overall by now. It's another win. We're 4-2. JB and the boys. So our stats at this point. Carpenter, 2,100 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 5 picks. That has to be because of Barclay. Barclay's unstoppable. So we have a plus 36 at this point, if we can just make it to the postseason. Let's go, man. Come on. We're fighting. We're 5-5. Doing it a couple weeks early ain't really gonna mess it up, will it? I'm telling you, there's no way we're beating Fresno. So at this point of the season, we are 3,700 yards, 27 touchdowns, and 13 picks. So that's a plus 41. So let's just get that to 99. That means we have a plus 30 left over. 15 into throw power, 15 into accuracy. JB is up to an 88 overall now. Gonna be a win. If we did not upgrade JB, we were not gonna win that game. So 6-5. 7-5. Okay, I think that should be enough for the postseason. JB led the nation. 4,600 yards. I'm not seeing things there. I know he definitely is. So that would be, technically speaking, a 69 plus. Then we got to take away 41 from the 69. But you know what? I'll probably end up halving that just because we kind of cheesed to get here. 9 into throw power, and 5 into accuracy, so 90 and 93. I mean, we had to cheese though, so Carpenter's up to a 96. The experiment was a failure. Did not achieve what we set out to do naturally, because we wouldn't have made a bowl game, so at least we're gonna get a happy ending here for JB, but we know that we cheated. JB ends up breaking 4 of the 6 records. Barclay ends up breaking 3 of the records. The moment of truth, players leaving, Barclay is going in the 6th round, but JB Carpenter is graduating to the Baltimore Accountants. Even with cheesing, it wasn't enough to get him drafted. The real hero of this experiment was Barclay. Shouts out to you, Barclay. You are a channel legend now. But fellas, that is going to wrap up our career of the worst player with some additional add-ons. If you made it this far into the video, then you are the real MVP. Hope the rest of your day's awesome. And from me personally, I'm out. Peace.
Sometimes I wonder, can I breathe right underwater? Sometimes I wonder, can I speak in outer space? Sometimes I wonder, can